Okay, so in the last episode, I told you guys that I was going to change things around. We were going to shuffle it all around. So I was going to sell George Best. A lot of people didn't want me to sell Best. Some people did want me to sell Best. I know it was kind of mixed. A lot of comments didn't want me to. But Booyah Nation, I sold him. And I sold him because I want to build a team that's fun to play with. And as I say the word fun, the guy that's going to pop up on your screen is Azpilicueta. And y'all know I used Azpilicueta, and y'all know I did not like him when I used him the first time. And hopefully this is not a mistake, because I didn't like Monty, then I went back to Monty, and I still don't like Monty, but I still went to Monty, and hopefully I didn't make a mistake. But the reason I did it was so we could fit 95 rated Ramos, team of the season, big boy B, Sergio Ramos, into the team. Now, to make Ramos and Azpilicueta fit, we got to pick up the boy, the one, the only, big boy Carvajal. So we're going to pick up Carvajal, we're going to pick up Sergio Ramos, we're going to pick up Azpilicueta, and we're also going to have Patrick and De Gea, and that's going to be our back line. So we did sell Best, and we sold Chan, and that was to get like $1.1 mil, so we could turn around and jump into our 40 games with the team that now looks just like this. So we have Hazard, we have Conte, we have Dele Ali, we have Azpilicueta, Sergio Ramos, Carvajal, and Patrick. Now, Booyah Nation, I got into a place that I was truly having fun. F-U-N. And if you're still having fun with this series, can you smash a thumbs up on this bad boy? If you think that team looks nice, break that thumbs up. Yo, can we get 10,000 likes? Make sure to subscribe and make sure your bell's on. Thank you guys so much for the love and support on yesterday's reward episode. Also, I dropped a new kind of series type thing that went up yesterday. Some of y'all liked it, some of y'all didn't like it. Hopefully, I just want y'all to know that it's not replacing the Road to Foot Champions, because this is our bay and this is staying right here. Now, Booyah Nation, I'm having fun, man. I got into a place where I'm having so much fun that even when things got hard this weekend, I couldn't walk away. You're probably like, Skills, you lying. There's no way you having that much fun with FIFA again. Bros, I'm having so much fun with FIFA that even when stuff, every weekend you're going to go, unless you go 40-0, you're going to go through a point. There's going to be a point where you hit that brick wall and stuff starts to go a little bit sour for you. And during that point, you got to make a decision. Walk away or keep playing. And for me, I'm going to keep playing because I'm having so much fun. Matter of fact, when I put this team together Thursday night when the weekend league opened up, I didn't go to bed till like 7 in the morning. I swear, watch my vlog channel, you'll see. I didn't go to bed till like 7 a.m. because I couldn't stop playing with this team. I'm loving it. I'm having fun with it. It's amazing. We are going to end up making a few more tweaks and changes to it. And now that I look at it, I wish I never changed it. But when you're in the middle of the weekend league, when you're in the middle of combat, let me know if this happens to you guys, man. Do you ever, you see that miss by Carvajal right there? That missed tackle right there? Pay attention to that because I want to show you something else about that Carvajal. Anyway, 6-1 is the way we start the weekend league off. But have you ever been in the heat of battle where you start changing stuff, or you just want to try a player here or try a player there, so you start changing your team in the weekend league and really you shouldn't have done that? Well, I go through that sometimes. I didn't go through it a lot, and now I'm going through it a lot, which is incredible because in the beginning of FIFA, your boy would never touch his team. The starting 11 I started the weekend league week, that's my team. Boom, boom, bang, bang, bing, I'm going with that. And maybe that's because getting top 100 was way more important during that time. Making Interactive World Cup and regionals was important to me at that time. And now it's kind of like, yo, I want top 100, but I'm not going to go crazy to get top 100. We're going to do our best to get top 100. As long as we're getting Elite 2, Elite 1, that's all that matters. And we'll sneak the top 100s in there, hopefully. This guy makes a mistake right there, and Alexis Sanchez tucks it into the back of the net. If you want to see my stats with Alexis Sanchez, Sonaldo, I'm not going to put them in this video, but if you follow me on Twitter at A9Skills, I link them so much. You guys can always follow me. I'm always giving updates to those two cards. My man Alexis Sanchez actually misses a pen right there. Unlucky for him. Sonaldo bangs it to the Alexis Sanchez, and he redeems himself. And as you can see, the first two games, we are cruising. Oh, I missed a goal. We went from 3-0 to 4-0 without me even showing y'all a goal. That's a bad YouTuber mistake. My bad, homies. I left the goal out. Probably Alexis Sanchez scored it, or maybe Sonaldo. Oh, no, wait, maybe Alexis Sanchez. Oh, he wiggles around. He wiggles around, puts it into the back of the net, makes it 5-1, and we're just cruising past these two games. So that's my one thing I would say. I see some of you guys hitting me up on Twitter telling me, like, Skills, hey, thanks for telling me to just have fun again. Honestly, man, the weekend league, especially now towards the I know team of the seasons or the monthlies and stuff, but let's be honest, man, we've been grinding this thing all winter. and I'm still gonna grind it because I love this game, but let's grind it and have fun. Let's grind it and win games and try to get top 100, but having fun. My next decision is actually gonna be to get away from the 4-2-3-1. You'll see that throughout this weekend league. 4-2-3-1 is an amazing formation, but for me, 4-2-3-1 is one of those formations where you get a goal or two and you kind of play possession, you kind of play a slow type. I want to go back to 4-1-2-1-2 narrow and just start banging in goals, scoring goals left, right, and center. You're probably like, Scales, what do you mean? This game, man, you're playing the 4-2-3-1. You're just rocking people right now. I know, but I don't know. There's times where I'm in games where I know I could beat my opponent by more goals, but I don't because I'm playing such a possession / defensive style that I score that one goal and I'm playing with that lead. And I end up beating the guy 1-0 when really I could have probably scored a couple and got him out of there quickly or something like that. And that's again going back to having fun. What's fun in FIFA? Because fun is winning, right? Winning is fun. If you're losing, then you ain't having fun. But if you're winning, you're having fun. But what comes at the cost of having fun? Is it playing defensive and possession based? Is that fun? Or is it scoring a lot of goals and winning? And for me, I want to get back to scoring a lot of goals, winning games, feeling like I'm not getting attacked a lot and I'm attacking my opponent all the time. But we go 3-0. To start the weekend league off, we get matched up against this beautiful team right here, 4-3-3. Teams are sexy now, man. We could just admire all kinds of teams throughout the 40 games because you see the craziest teams nowadays in the weekend league. So we jump into game number 4, and we start this one off pretty poorly, man. A beautiful ball into the middle, and he heads that. And that was the one problem I had with Azpilicueta the first time was people could just score crosses on me all the time. That wasn't his fault at all, but Alexis Sanchez comes right back down and bangs a finesse shot to tie the game up at 1. Not a bad goal right there. Then my boy Sonaldo over the top to Alexis Sanchez, who's going to tap that one with a little side kick like a boss. Another assist for Sonaldo, another goal for Alexis Sanchez. And then I started thinking to myself during this weekend league, is this the last weekend with Alexis Sanchez? And that's hard for me to say, man. Hazard gets himself a rare goal right there. Well played to him. Alexis Sanchez dribbles around, and as you see him doing everything, I started thinking, is this the last weekend? Because I don't want the series to get boring to you guys. Look at that backheel goal by Alexis Sanchez. I want you guys to continue having fun with it, enjoying it. So I want to make sure you guys are seeing cool players and stuff, and I wonder if 3 weekends in a row of Alexis Sanchez is enough for Alexis Sanchez. We'll find out if I sell him or not, but I don't want to. If I do, it'll be only for the series. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys would want me to sell him or not. But we win this game 5-1, and up until this point, the first 4 games, we absolutely cruised, scoring a lot of goals, playing great FIFA, looking good, looking amazing. Came like 6. This was like still around 5 in the morning my time when we jump into this game right here. I get matched up against a viewer. He messaged me after the game and he said it hurt his soul to do what he's about to do. So I jump into this game and I actually was playing incredible FIFA. And shout out to my opponent. You're a member of the Booyah Nation. I know you watched the videos. You played a great game. I really messed up. I completely messed up this game. I was watching a homie of the Booyah Nation stream. I told you, if you watch my vlog channel, you guys know I was watching his stream. I was watching his stream all night while I was playing my games, and I go up 2-0 in this game. And when I go up 2-0, I start to lay back and act like it's okay. And my opponent took advantage of that. Well played to you, part of the Booyah Nation. You saw me slacking. You saw me kind of thinking I won the game, watching the stream and stuff. And look at Carver Hall right there. You saw that? That's the second time Carver Hall has done that. So he does this thing where he goes in to tackle and he misses the ball. That's the second time he's done it. So this guy puts the game at 2-2. Then Clivert makes it 2-2. I come right back down. Walcott bangs one low. He misses it unbelievably. In the 113th minute, I clear the ball, not clearing it far enough, as you can see. Sonaldo to Anthony Martial. And that's going to be our first loss to a member of the Booyah Nation. I went up by 2. I started thinking the game was over. I was watching this. I had a stream. I wasn't focusing, and you took advantage of it, and I give you props for that, yo. You should never think a game was won. I thought I had the game won, and you showed me that I shouldn't have. So well played to you. That ended up being my first loss. In our first 5 games, we went 4-1. Now, usually when we take an early loss is when we get top 100. That's usually how it plays out for us. Last weekend, we went 14-0 and choked it. Let's see if we'll choke a 4-1 result. But we jump into this next bad boy, and Walcott doing Walcott-type things. He tucks that one into the bottom of the back of the net. And I want you guys to know one thing, is that throughout this entire series, I've always used players that I really like to use and players that you guys have told me to use. One thing I can say right now, that everybody on this field is players that I absolutely love. Azpilicueta and Carver Hall probably on the weaker side for me. Definitely Patrick, I love him. Ramos, I love him as well. Azpilicueta and Carvajal almost there just for chemistry, and hopefully that doesn't come back and bite us in the butt. Now, we get matched up against a viewer. Yeah, this is a viewer, 100%. He didn't message me after the game. I messaged him and was like, yo, you're a legend, and then he messaged me back, but he didn't even message me. We go into the game, he sends it back to his goalie, and he gives me a free W. This does not happen often. Out of all the weekend leagues we have done, which was for like 3 months, 4 months, we were playing 80 games. This has only happened like 5 times max. So shout out to the legend of the Booyah Nation right there for giving us that W. We get an easy win right there. We go 6-1, and we proceed into the weekend league where we get matched up against another fantastic team. Already gone 89. This team looks unreal. Absolutely a fantastic team. And he was playing Lamar at left back, and I remember this game as if it was seconds ago because Lamar was a pain in the butt to get by at left back. It was incredible. My boy Sonaldo starts the game off lovely, but then just minutes after we score, he bangs one low and scores it right back. It goes 1-1. He comes down with Martins. Martins inside, sends it down bottom. Bang, he takes the lead with Insigne. 2-1. Great finish. Now we're starting to look like we're in a little bit of trouble, but we keep it alive with Dele Alli. He puts it into the back of the net. 2-2 in this one. Well played to Dele Alli. This game is fire. He attacks me. It bounced off of Kante's foot. Insigne likes those things. You saw that bounce right there with Kante. I feel like this stuff has been happening more and more since Team of the Season has come out. That was a really, really weird bounce. We tied a game up in the 59th minute, 3-3, and then we come right back down with Walcott in extra time. And Alexis Sanchez, once again, Walcott gets the assist. He makes it 4-3, and then we put the cherry on top with Sonaldo banging that one low to make it 5-3, and we are cruising. So 4-2-3-1. Working out right now, scoring goals, but as you can see, I suffered 3 there, and I'm like, if I'm gonna be in the 4-2-3-1, am I supposed to be suffering 3 goals in a 4-2-3-1 with 2 to 5? I'd rather play a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. That's kind of where I'm at. When I jump out this game, I'm gonna do something that's probably gonna blow your mind, but this is what I'm gonna do. I list up Hazard, and you're probably like, well, no, what? Why? Yo, bros, he did nothing in his games that he played with for us. His like 11 or 12 games, he didn't do nothing. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna sell him, and the reason I'm gonna sell him is because I'm finally gonna give Felipe Coutinho, our red card, a chance. Is that a smart move? I'm not sure. I just felt that if I sold Hazard, I would have more room to wiggle around Azpilicueta and Carvajal. Plus, I have Felipe Coutinho. I hope it was a good decision. I wanted Hazard for the longest time. Then I end up doing nothing with him throughout the games. So I decided that he was kind of just wasted there, and I ended up selling him. I was playing him at left cam, so I probably would have been better if I'd have put him at middle cam, but it was a lot of money to keep out there on the wing, so I end up just selling him. When I put Dele Alli out there and Felipe Coutinho, and they're wasted out there doing nothing at the left cam position, I don't really feel bad because I didn't pay for those coins. But 500K for Hazard to just look at Felipe Coutinho, yo, look at that first game, ridiculous finish. But having someone I paid 500K for chilling out there kind of felt bad. So that's why I kind of sold him. I was like, you know what, I'll just put a card that I got out for free out there and that can't be traded. So I put Felipe Coutinho. Hopefully I made the right decision. Nice little over the top right there for Alexis Sanchez. And Alexis Sanchez is gonna bang one low to get a third. And there's a reason why. Okay, there is a reason why I sold Hazard. Like I said, I want wiggle room. Once I get those coins, I'm going to figure out something to do with Azpilicueta and Carvajal because I'm not settled. Every game, we're suffering. Y'all see that, right? We're in a 4-2-3-1. We're playing possession, but we're still suffering. I know we're scoring a lot of goals. Our front 3, our front 4, amazing. But in the back, we're suffering like it's nobody's business. Balls are getting through Carvajal. Balls are getting through Azpilicueta. We already took a loss early, so we got to figure it out once again. Another goal suffered, 4-2 in this game. It's like we have to outscore our opponents even though we're in a defensive type formation. My boy Sonaldo, long shots from everywhere. That's one thing I really pay attention to. I know a lot of people don't analyze games like that, but I analyze it like this. If I'm going to be in the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, I expect to be suffering goals but scoring a lot. If I'm going to be in the 4-2-3-1 with 2 CDMs, I expect to be scoring 1 or 2 goals and not suffering a lot. It's the opposite right now. I'm scoring a lot and suffering loads. Every game I'm suffering a goal or 2, and that's just where the clean sheets. Where's only suffering 1 goal a game? Something's not right. Is it my CDMs? Is it Azpilicueta? Is it Carvajal? I think we'll find out throughout the 40 games. I'm a little bit nervous saying that. Finding out something throughout 40 games is not the way I like going into the weekend league. I like to go into the weekend league locked up with my starting 11 and knowing what I'm rocking with. I'm pretty sure you guys do too. We were losing again. Once again, 4-2-3-1. I get destroyed. He scored right through me. I come right back down with Walcott, send it to Alexis Sanchez. And if this card wasn't here, would we be winning games? That's a real question. That's me being real. He's carrying us right now. And Dele Alli also carrying as we make it 3-1. But once again, the only clean sheet we've kept, I believe, is the one that our opponents scored and left for us. That's not a good look, family. That's definitely not a good look. As we proceed to play some more games here, we're going to be at 9 games and 1 loss. Our 10 games are done when we get matched up against Carrasco, the boy Rey Costa, the boy Victor Bahia in goal. And I don't know, I saw Victor Bahia in goal and I was like, I just want to score a lot. This guy played for Porto. I'm a Benfica fan. I saw this man make a lot of great saves against Benfica. I also saw him one time save the ball completely outside of the box with his hands, and the ref didn't call nothing. I remember that. That was a long time ago, but I knew I had to score a lot of goals on Victor Bahia. So my boy Ronaldo comes down and bangs one beautifully right into the bottom corner. And let's see, are we going to suffer again? That's what we're supposed to be paying attention. Are we going to... Azpilicueta, Sergio Ramos, freaking Chan. Oh, wait, do we have Chan? Who's our CDMs right now? No. It's Dele Alli and Conte are our CDMs, and we suffer again. So we upgrade on defense to Sergio Ramos and Azpilicueta and Carvajal Hall and Conte and Dele Alli, and we're still suffering a goal a game. And I know that doesn't sound bad, but to me, I'm just like, yo, what's the point of wasting all this money? I could have just kept Agbana and Smalling. So I'm trying to sort it out. Vidal, again, 3-2 in a defensive formation. Then we go on to Ronaldo, and like I said, if it wasn't for Alexis Sanchez and Ronaldo, we would be in trouble. So let me know in the comments down below what formation you guys are running. What's your back line? What's it looking like for you guys? Are you guys suffering? How many goals a game are you guys usually suffering? I want to keep it to a goal a game. If I'm suffering 1 goal, I'm cool with that. But right now, I'm suffering like 2-3 goals a game, and I'm only outscoring my opponents, and I just feel like that shouldn't be the case in a formation like this. Ronaldo breaks free. Ronaldo keeps it low to make it 5-2, and we're gonna be 10-1. That's not a bad start. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, big old thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below your formation, your back line. How many goals do you suffer? Booyah, we out. Back to the Road to Foot Champions RTG edition, more like the reward edition. Now, it didn't really go as planned last weekend, okay? It didn't really end up the way we thought it would. A top 100 finish, and then a bunch of team of the season, La Liga cards, hopefully a Real Madrid one with Ronaldo walking out, but that's not how it played out. We had a bad weekend. It didn't really go as we planned, but now there's no point of complaining or talking about it. It's about us fixing it and getting it right. My boy Best is on the team. I don't think he's staying. A lot of people in the comments are like, Skills, you know, it's tough for us PlayStation guys. Now, understand, man, I know you PlayStation guys want to be able to mimic. So if Best leaves, he doesn't leave by himself. If Best leaves, Sanchez leaves. If Sanchez and Best leave, Chan leaves. So there could be a massive rebuild happening today, or maybe not even today. It depends what we get out of our rewards. If we make some money out of our rewards,